What's poppin', boo boo? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lele in the building, and we got another reading. So you already know the drill. Get your drinkity drink, get your snackity snack, and let's get it poppin'. Now, Spirit's telling me that everybody is impressed with you. All right, people are impressed with you at work. People are impressed with you from the past. Everyone. That's what I'm hearing, because you've made a 180 major transformation, and you're being that bitch. You're being a boss. All right, so we have looking fine wow showing here. Like, you looking good, you looking fine, like, literally. And we have impressed. We literally have impressed coming through with stalker. Okay, so you have a lot of eyes on you right now. You have a lot of people, like, you're grabbing people's attention. And it's just because you're in your highest alignment, you're in your power, and you're not letting anything deter you from what's meant for you, period. We have obsessed stamina and secretly hates you. Like, you got some haters who secretly hate you because it's like, ugh, like, it's like, I can't stand how gorgeous you are. I can't stand how amazing and talented and how much of a boss bitch you are, period, with the boss bitch energy, okay? Like, it's literally given, you got fans, like, even your haters, like, they are secretly fans is what I'm hearing, but they don't want to be fans of you. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay, we have in denial, literally. Like, they're in denial of your power. It's like everybody's over here congratulating you, and you're making new friends, you're making new connections, you're elevating, you're being better every day, you're being a boss, a ringleader. And it's like everyone's over here like, congratulations, you're doing a great job. Like, and then you have this one person or this one group of people over here who are like salty, like looking on the side like, who does she think she is? You know, being her best self, being a bad bitch. Like, period. That's the vibe coming through. Because you've been beating statistics. You beat statistics. That's what you do. Like, you were made for this period. Now, I am getting an energy, like, there's so many people who are obsessed with you. Spirit's saying that there's new people who are obsessed with you, like new fans. People want to be your friend is what I'm hearing. But you also have these past people being obsessed with you. And they're in a lot of regret because, like, that's the vibe coming through. Like, they're just in a lot of regret and they're impressed. Like, they're really impressed with you right now is what I'm hearing here, okay? So we have epiphany, breakthrough. You've had major breakthroughs. You had an epiphany about your power. That's what I'm hearing. Because with that stamina energy, this is given, like, you might have felt like giving up at one point, right? And something happened where, like, everything started to click. Like, everything started to click, and, like, finally you had this awakening. And I'm hearing it was a rude awakening for those who doubted you. Okay, so you found out who you were. It's like, I just found out, right? I'm the baddest bitch, period. That's the vibe you're giving off right now. You're breaking down the facades. Okay, it's like you had this, it's like at one point you had this ego death is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm sorry, I got a little cushion right here and I'm trying to, like, I keep slipping off of it. It's like you know who you are now, and you realize that everything that limited you was an illusion. It was a lie. It was a lie that you believed for a long time. And you stopped believing that lie, and you had that awakening. You had that epiphany of your power. It's like, I demand energy with my vibe, period. Like, whenever you walk into rooms, the sea parts. And I mean, I'm feeling here, if you're watching this right now as I'm uploading it, it is Scorpio season, and Scorpio represents power. Okay, death to rebirth. So this is rebirth season for you, period. Okay, so you broke down those old beliefs that were holding your power back. And you couldn't be your best self because you were your own worst critic. It's like nobody could judge you more than you could judge yourself. And now it's like you're not judging yourself so much. It's like it's kind of like you kind of put yourself in shape is what I'm hearing here, okay? You put yourself in check, all right? Ain't nobody checking you. That's what I'm hearing, but they are checking you out. All right, so we have regret, repression. So we have regret and repression. You no longer live in regret. It's like you're doing so good. Like, even if you're new to something, you make it look like you've been doing it for a long time. Like, you're giving those types of vibes right now. Okay, and there's a lot of people who are in regret of you because we do have past lack and suffering coming through. So the past energy, like I said, like, it's given people from the past, like, they're in regret of what they did to you with that regret energy. And we have truth and expression coming through. I'm hearing that there's somebody who wants to express this truth to you, but there's something, like, there's a lot of strife that happened between you and this person or these people that it's like, it makes it kind of impossible for them to approach you because, you know, y'all would have to talk about things. You would have to, you know, it's like addressing the elephant in the room kind of thing, right? And regardless, like, you're still trekking ahead. You're still doing your thing. And Spirit's saying you're living your boldest expression right now with facade beliefs. It's like you tore down those old beliefs, Right? I mean, like, look at this energy. All right, so it's like you took the mask off and now you're showing the real you, the real colors. It's like the real colors are shining through. Your real colors are shining through, and that's the reason why everyone's impressed with you, because you carry a lot of this power that you held back for a long time, maybe because you didn't want to make people uncomfortable by being your full self. It's like you have this intensity with your energy, and it would make people like really uncomfortable. Like people would either get it twisted and misunderstand you, right? They might have thought that you were arguing, but you're just an expressionist kind of thing, for example. And it's like they got it twisted, period. Now, we also have separation longing. Like I said, like with that past energy and suffering and the longing, it's like you got people from the past who long for you because of how much you've elevated. Like I said, like you just have this big energy, and every relationship that you've been in, whether it's a love romantic partnership or if it's a best friend kind of thing, it's like you have a big impact on people. And I don't think you realize how much of an impact you have on individuals. And like these people, you're the one that got away. You are the one that got away because damn, you looking good because you overcame the devil, you overcame your darkness, and boom, here you are, period. Yeah, we have the Magician coming through, followed by the Two of Cups. So for some of you guys, if you are not in a relationship, you are currently manifesting your ideal partner, the person who is meant for you, is what I'm hearing. And if you are in a relationship, you're in a power couple relationship. It's like queen and king kind of vibes, all right? And we have the Sun. So like I said, like you're being your fullest self in all of your relationships. It's like you're expressing all of who you are. You have the Midas touch. It's like your magnetism. You have this magnetism about you that makes people obsessed with you. I'm telling you, it's like this big light that had a cap over it for a long time. And I feel like you put the cap over it yourself and you thought other people were putting it over you, but then you realized, wait a minute, it's like, who the hell it is? Like, that's the vibe, right? Who it is? That's the vibe here, okay? Like, you're looking at yourself like, hold the phone. You need to commentate. Take a seat, facade, because it ain't real, right? And taking that power back. The Sun to the King of Wands. You are literally that fucking bitch. Or if you're a dude, because that is a masculine energy. You are in your masculine essence and your feminine essence with the Empress. Okay, so the Empress is all about, like, it's given, like, even whenever you're around other people, even if you're in a relationship, you keep your independence. That's what I'm feeling with that Empress energy. You are in your masculine and feminine, like they're both in balance right now. Where you're taking action, you're being a boss bitch, like you're bossing the fuck up, doing your shit, but you're also taking care of yourself. Self-care, period. And with the Empress here, like this is you being confident in what you've built for yourself, like all around. Because the Empress is all about creativity. It's like you're flourishing with this big creative expression right now. And it's like people are going to have tryouts to come on the team now. Because it's like if you're not elevating, if you're not trying to better yourself, you got to go. That's what you're coming in with. And like a lot of these people, they're intimidated because it's like, oh, I don't think I'm going to make the tryout, right? Like you got people wanting to dance for you kind of thing. All right, so that's another message with that Magician energy as well. Just a side note, just be aware, even though you have a lot of people who are really obsessed with you because you're in your power, like you've really matured and you just know yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Like you just know yourself. And Spirit's saying, just as a side note, don't let it get to your head a little bit, or don't be with the rose-colored glasses and just trust in everybody, because just because they're being nice to you don't mean that they're your friend. That's a message for somebody. So y'all be discerning, be nice, but don't take no shit. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords also. It's because, look, you guys are my radical revolutionists. Like, that's the vibe you're giving. Like, you just take every dark thing that you've gone through and you just create gold. Because with the Four of Swords and the Empress, it's like you had to take time off to yourself where it was an isolation period, right? Where you were healing. And you had to heal so you could create. And that's what you did. And we do have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of this deck over here, which is showing me that you are in your fullest truth. Like, you've had the epiphany. Like I said, epiphany, clarity. Okay, you've had, it also is given, like, victory. It's like the moment you had an epiphany about your power, like, you were victorious. It's like, wait, hold up. I have all this stamina. I have all of these badges of honor from all the shit that I fucking went through. Like, I am fucking seasoned. That's the vibe you have right now. Like, you're realizing, like, I am seasoned in things. You know, I'm the adult in the room. I take care of business. So, it doesn't matter what that person says. You better code correctly because I ain't having it. That's the vibe you're giving off right now. Like, you're a boss. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Let's clarify this energy. Clarify this Magician energy, Spirit. Oh, the Magician and the Moon. Oh, Lord, y'all. That is, I don't, hold on, let's get some more. Why is the Moon here? Because that's about, that could be about the illusions, right? Tell me more about this energy, Spirit. What is the Moon on? Why is it with the Magician? It's like a manipulative, could be lying. Ooh, the King of Swords. Oh. Hold up. Okay. Ooh, y'all. King of Swords with the Six of Wands in the reversal. Ooh, boo-boo. With that secretly hates you, there is somebody who could be like trying to... I've had this happen like in a couple readings ago. Somebody fooling with some sort of magic. I don't know if it was on here or on TikTok that I did that reading. But this is given an energy of somebody's words. It's like... That's what it is. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of messages. 2 messages. The first one is that there is somebody who has been secretly a hater. And it's like they're talking and they're spitting out and like trying to create losses for you. That's what I'm hearing. Another message I'm feeling here as well. Like I'm hearing that it fell through. That the black magic fell through. Okay, so let's... Ooh, Lord have mercy. Hold on, we gotta rebuke-defy that shit real quick. Hold up. Okay. Another thing I'm hearing as well is that there are some people who slept on your energy. There are people who slept on your energy, didn't recognize you for like everything that you had. Like you were very knowledgeable about things, right? And this is given like because you were rejected, you were redirected, and then you found your place. And now these people are in regret. Back to that regret energy. They're in regret for not getting you on the board, on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like they're regretting not having you play on their team. That's the vibe coming through here. Okay. Clarify the 2 of Cups, Spirit. Also, another message I'm hearing, I'll be down 9 times, but I get up 10. It's like every time you took a loss, it wasn't a loss. It was something that you learned. That's what I'm hearing. It was always something that you learned. And it's like, okay, back to the drawing board. And that's the reason why, with that stamina energy, that's why you're that fucking bitch. Okay, because you didn't take the loss and just eat it. You know what I'm saying? You got back up. You kept showing up for yourself. And most people just quit. Like when it don't go their way, they just quit. And you did not. Okay? Literally. Look. Okay, 2 of Cups. Oh, we got the Devil. We got the Sun. We have the Sun twice in this reading. Oh, man. And the 8 of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing here is like, you've been it just gives like you've been focused in your own lane, not really super aware of like how other people are really viewing you right now. It's like maybe you're at work, you're just focusing on doing your job. It's like, and people are like, I can't believe how amazing you are at doing that, or you know, I appreciate you so much, you're doing so great. And it's like you're kind of like, it's not a big deal. Like I don't think it's such a big deal. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. But people will see like your standard and how you take care of business. Like, you have, like, you're an expert in everything that you put your mind to is the vibe I'm feeling here. And, like, you make everything look just pristine. It's, like, just to the T, just the creme de la creme is the vibe that you have whenever you do anything. You just have this, like, magic about things that you do. Okay? And, like, people, like, when they see you do it, they think, holy crap. Like, that's amazing. Like, whoa. And then you're over here just kind of downplaying, like, it ain't no big deal. But it is to these people. Like, what you do is such a big deal to people is what I'm hearing, okay? Like, they say, oh, there's not another one like you. There's nobody else who could do this like you. Like, you give that kind of energy is what it feels like here, okay? Another message, it's like, I'm hearing, I'm free, bitches. I'm hearing that. It's like you've let go of toxicities and stuff, and it's like you got people who are clinging onto your energy with the devilish energy over here, okay? With that 2 of Cups. You just in your own lane, not even realizing how obsessed people are with your energy with the Sun coming out twice. And another message I'm hearing as well is like, I'm just doing me. I'm just doing what makes me happy. Like, this is also feeling like you just focusing on being more obsessed with yourself kind of thing. Like, no, like you know that you're the shit now. It's like, I know I'm the shit. That's what I'm hearing. Clarify the Sun, Spirit. Why is the Sun here? Oh, y'all, the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Swords. Boo-boo, because you're shining your light and you're being the best that you can be, you have new opportunities coming to you. Like, and you're also, it's like, and this is in the highest alignment for yourself. These are like epiphanies, like this new epiphany. I'm telling you, the epiphany of your power. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You've just had this revelation about yourself. It's like, new me, who this? That's the vibe. Okay, with the Ten of Swords coming through. So this is given like, sometimes, like, you're not going to make everybody happy, is what I'm hearing. And you've come to accept that. Like, you've come to accept the fact that you're not going to be able to satisfy everyone. And it's like, just leaving the past in the trash kind of thing. Like, you know what? I can't please everyone. I got to be able to please myself. I got to do what's best for me. That's the energy you're coming into right now. Clarify the King of Wands, Spirit. King of Wands, we have Judgment coming through. Alright, so this is about being confident in the fact that you're a leader and you're making these harder decisions for yourself, is what I'm hearing. It just feels like you are now the adult in the room. We have the Chariot. I'm telling you, you are in your highest power. Y'all, with Judgment and the Chariot, it's like you've had such clarity and nothing is holding you back anymore. And that's why people are so impressed with you. Like, you don't hesitate. Like, you used to hesitate a lot, is what I'm hearing. And you don't hesitate anymore. Like, you used to hesitate with your voices. Another thing I'm hearing with the Ace of Swords. And now it's like you found your voice. That's what I'm feeling here. You found your voice finally. And we have the Ace of Wands. So we have 3 aces, which is all about new beginnings, okay? So you have a new beginning when it comes to, it could be your finances, or like you're starting a workout regimen or something like that. It's just given like there's something new that you're entering into, like I said. And whenever you do it, like, I'm hearing it's destined for you. That's what I'm hearing. It's destined for you. You putting your mind to whatever your heart calls you to do. It's like you're trusting your intuition to do that and follow suit. Okay? Like, we got a lot of this hot and heavy energy. And whatever you're working on, boo-boo, keep going. Spirit's saying you are on fire right now, okay? Clarify the Empress. Oh, the Empress. We have the Fool and the Two of Cups. Now, we have the Two of Cups coming out twice. And we have the Fool with the Empress. Like, look at her. Look at her energy. This is the energy you're giving off. Like, the extraness, the deliciousness of this new version of you. And it's like you've self-discovered and you've let go of the past. And I'm telling you, boo-boo, you got so many people who are obsessed with you right now. Like, you know, you're so freaking humble. Like, you probably get all jaded and be like, yeah, whatever. It's like, no, boo. You don't realize, like, you are a dime a dozen kind of ish. Like, I think that's the terminology. It's given like you're just this diamond in the rough, okay? With the Fool card, the Two of Cups, and the Empress. It's like people are like, whoa, I want to put a ring on it. Like, that's bae right there, period. That's the vibe, okay? Clarify the Four of Swords, Spirit. Four of Swords in the world. I'm telling you, there are certain people that you thought that you were going to be tripping over for a long time. Like, you thought you were always going to be in regret. You thought at one point you were always going to be forgotten about. And it's like you remembering your power and who you are. And like you just let that go. And like one day you just stopped thinking about that situation. Or you stopped thinking about whatever was harping over you, is what I'm hearing with that Four of Swords and the world. And the world is saying like, there's that new chapter I was talking about. Like, you've literally become that bitch. Like, you were literally the person that you always wanted to be. That's what I'm hearing. And you always were that person, but it was just clouded by other people's bullshit. Okay. Say more about that energy, Spirit. Yo. I thought this was justice. Some of you guys could have got a divorce or something like that. You looking better than ever is what I just heard for somebody, okay? But we have the Hierophant coming through. With the Knight of Swords, it's like you have such clarity about your path now, and like this is about like you being a leader and following, like you know what you believe in, you know what you value in now with the Hierophant energy and the world. It's like there's nothing stopping you from being that bitch. There's nothing stopping you from being the boss in the situation, from being the bigger person every single time. It's like, boo boo, you are the dominant one. It's given like you have that dominant thing about you. And you've come into opposition with people who were also dominant, but they were really just bullies, right? And they wanted you to feel like you were inferior. And now you realize, wait a fucking minute, I am a fucking dominant bitch. Like, that's the vibe you're giving off right now. Like, you're realizing your dominance and you're owning it, but not in a rude way, not in like being overbearing, but just being yourself, where you're not hurting anybody, but you're no longer hurting yourself by keeping it repressed. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? With the Knight of Wands, literally. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, okay? And we can't stop and we won't stop, period. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Ancestor healing. And you doing this, like you're healing your ancestral line. That's what I'm hearing. I said this, it was a few readings ago. It's like you stepping into this power and owning your voice, owning your expression. You're healing your DNA. You are healing your DNA because you're the voice for the voiceless. Those who didn't get to have a voice back in the day. Like, that's what you're doing. Okay, we have reflection. So we have reflection, and we did have that facade card. So, like, you've had a lot of, like, revelations through this time of reflection is what Spirit's showing me here. It just feels like a pause right before you get onto the stage. It's like reminiscing on how far you've come and like what got you to this place. Yeah, literally, challenge. What got you to this place? That's exactly with reflection and the challenge. Like, and every time that you've gone through things, it's made you stronger. Like a Super Saiyan is the vibe. That's what I'm hearing. Teacher. Yeah, you are a teacher. We have that Hierophant energy. So you're the ringleader. You're the teacher. You're the boss now. I feel like you thought that you were always going to be a student. And now you're the boss. You're the teacher. Angels and spirit guides. Literally. Like, you are a walking spirit guide to other people. Like, when people, like I said in the beginning, whenever people get into your life, like, you have a big impact on individuals. And they do not forget you. That's what Spirit's showing me with this energy, okay? Another message coming through as well is that you're a spiritual teacher who has a lot of connections to the ether, to the other realm, okay? And so Spirit's saying that you need to just keep on trusting your intuition. Literally, healer. I told you, you're a chosen one. You're a divine chosen one. You are a healer. You are a teacher. Okay, and all these things that you've gone through, you go through it so you can learn from it, and then you can teach people. That's what you've realized. Like, you've realized you're in the teacher's seat. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have intention. So this is what you've been focusing on. It's like, what is my intention behind everything that I do? Right? It's all the power. Like, the power that's within you is what Spirit's telling me here. And you're recognizing it. And people are recognizing it in you. That's why they're obsessed with you. You're, like, impressed with this power, this stamina, this energy that you exude when you walk into a room. Tell me more, Spirit, about this energy. Time to go. We have time to go. Okay. We had to leave certain places. We have time to go. We have observer. Let's see some more. Then I'll read the energies. It's soulmates. Okay. Like I said, we had the Two of Cups twice. There are individuals that you had a soul connection with. Well, it's like given, some of them were karmic, some of them were soulmates, it didn't work out. Spirit's saying that these people, the ones that you left behind with the time to go, they've been observing you. That's what I'm feeling here. Stalker, okay? Can't make this up. Synchronicity coming through. They are impressed with you. They can't stop watching you. Like, they feel like you're the one that got away. And here you are shining your light. And, like, people, when they're around you, they can't get enough of you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, they just can't get enough of you. I'm here. I've never met one like you. Yang. See, you're in your divine masculine energy is what's coming through. Okay? Even if you're a lady, like, you're giving off that's that masculine energy I was talking about, okay? We do have breathe. Like, you're in this place of, like, to thine own self be true. Like, you know yourself is what it's feeling like with that breathe card. Like, you know yourself now. Wow. Okay. Between worlds. So currently you're going in between realms. You're going in between worlds. You've had a glimpse of this new you, and, like, you're about to get more of a taste of it. It's like, I'm getting a taste of who she can become or who he can become. And it's like, oh, I see this glimpse of this power, and I want to get to know her more. I want to get to know him more. And that's what you're going through right now with that in between. Okay. And we also have milk and honey, literally. You're in between the realms from gray and black and white, and, like, where you felt like you were not that bitch, right? To fixing the crown, as you see with the flamingo with the crown on, walking into your land of milk and honey. It's like you went through the desert for 40 days or 40 years, how, I can't remember the story of the Bible, you know what I'm talking about, but they went through the desert, and they were trying to find the land of milk and honey, and they went through all these detours and shit, and it taught them, right? And like, you've learned your lessons, this is what Spirit's telling me, and now here you are, you're about to step into the land of milk and honey. So that blessing is literally right around the corner, is what I just heard for somebody. Chop wood. Okay, so we have chop wood. That's what you've been doing with that stamina energy. Like, you've been chopping wood, showing the work, doing the thing, right? And literally, it's all building up. And here you are. You're in the promised land, period. And people see it. They're impressed by your work ethic. They're impressed by your stamina, is what Spirit's showing me here. Like, you're a fucking showstopper. Like, people just watch you work, kind of thing. That's the vibe I'm feeling here. Unseen allies. Okay, so we have unseen allies coming through. Okay, so like we have that the angels and spirit guides, and we have unseen allies. So your guardian angels, they're always giving you messages. They're always guiding you. You're always being led. We have expression. So we did have that expression energy over here earlier. The truth, and literally we have expression twice. Okay, truth and expression. And that's what you've been learning how to do. Like, your throat chakra has been enhancing. You're learning how to find your voice, like I said earlier. Like, this is the season of you finding your voice, your expression. And your guardian angels, they've been helping you open up. It's like, another message I'm hearing as well is like, whenever you feel like you don't know if you have the right words to say to somebody or something like that, Spirit's saying to ask your guardian angels for support, courage, and for the right words to say. That's a specific message for somebody, okay? Ooh, we have acceptance. Like, you've come into acceptance is what I'm hearing. You kind of blocked some people is what I'm hearing as well. But with expression and acceptance, it's like you've accepted who you are. It's like self-acceptance is the vibe I'm feeling here. Okay, and awaken, period. You have awoken to your bad bitchery. That's what Spirit's telling me. You've come into acceptance of where you were at, kind of thing. And from there, you could grow. And that's what you did. And you're having an awakening. And people are waking up and watching you. We have the subconscious energy as well. You could be like working on reprogramming your brain, kind of thing. But another message I'm feeling here as well. I mean, look at this imagery. Like, it's like she's picking up on some energies, and like it's like reminiscence. Like, there's people who reminisce about you, is what Spirit's telling me here. So, let's go ahead and get you some final advice. Spirit, what final advice do you have for them? Okay, we have I have permission. So Spirit's saying that you have permission to stretch. You have permission to be that fucking bitch. Okay, Nene's going to go ahead and get you the green light. Okay, green light, here you go. You have permission. You have permission to dream. Okay, I am determined. It's Capricorn energy. So being a boss bitch. Remember, we have that boss bitch energy coming through. Is definitely giving Capricorn energy. Okay. So I have permission. I am determined. It's like, give yourself permission to start again. If there was something that you put on the back burner, okay, give yourself permission to start again. And we have I am knowledge. Okay, I am knowledge. It's Sagittarius energy. So that's another energy I'm feeling here as well, because Capricorn can be kind of rigid, and Sagittarius is kind of the opposite. It's more expansive, right? So I am knowledge. Spirit's saying that you have a lot of books behind you, like you got a lot of knowledge, and know that it's like you are that bitch in the situation. And like whenever you're, anytime that like your voice shakes or anything like that in a situation, Spirit's saying trust the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have. You have a lot of experience, and lean on that for your groundedness, like to ground yourself. Okay, bottom of the deck we have I am authentic, and that's Leo energy. So keep on shining your light. Keep being that bitch. Keep stretching. Keep shining your light, period. All right? Even if it makes people uncomfortable. Well, that's the message I have for you. If it resonates, feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time, I send you all of my love, and you have a blessed, wonderful day. Ta-ta.